Here at the Edson College of Nursing and Health Innovation, we have two faculty-directed study abroad programs. One takes place in Peru, and one takes place in Kenya. Now, both programs are 3 weeks long and both have a service learning component. So you'll be learning about both programs here in this booth. Now, while our programs tend to be more popular among nursing and health students, we really welcome all students in and outside of Edson College to join us in either program. Our study abroad program in Peru has been offered annually since 2016, and this 3-week program includes an excursion to these famous Machu Picchu ruins and focuses on how different cultures can shape health and healthcare, and we'll also learn about the related ethical implications. All students will participate in service learning projects, and depending on any clinical experience you might have, you may get an opportunity to complete service learning work in a local public health clinic, but this is not required. This program is led by Professor Laura Maurer, who is also a nurse practitioner, and Professor Samantha Calvin, who has expertise in human trafficking and teaches a number of health courses at Edson College. Please feel free to reach out to either faculty member if you have questions or you're interested in the program. So as mentioned before, this is a 3-week program. You'll spend the majority of your time in Cusco, which is a city of about 400,000, at an elevation of over 10,000 feet. In this program, you'll be visiting the famous Machu Picchu ruins located in a town called Aguascalientes, and this will be an overnight stay and include a train ride throughout the Andes Mountains. Our service learning work will also be done in rural villages of Umasbamba and Chacan. So students have two options for courses: a 200 level course, which is HCR 230, Culture and Health, or they can take a 400 level course, which is HCR 498, Transcultural Health. Now, just as an FYI, HCR 230 is a required prerequisite for all Edson students, so many of our students choose to rearrange their class schedules to take this course in Peru. Now, classes are very small and usually involve some great discussions, some small presentations, and include experiential learning during our service learning assignments, which you can see pictured here. Our program in Kenya is a 3-week-long program taking place in the summer of 2021, and this program is unique in that it involves a partnership with a local university, the University of Eastern Africa at Bariton, or UEAB. And ASU students will be working on service learning assignments here as well as participating in coursework with local students at UEAB. Our two faculty leads for this program are Professor Anna Murphy, who specializes in women's health, adult health, and community health, and she is a registered nurse. Autumn Argent, who's also a registered nurse, will be co-leading this program as she has extensive experience in Kenya, and she practices nursing in obstetrics. Our program in Kenya begins in Nairobi, and students will visit the famous Lake Nakuru National Park on their way to the UEAB campus, where the majority of our program will be spent. Students will stay in guest housing on the UEAB campus and benefit from a number of all the resources on this campus, including gardens and health clinic and beautiful scenery. For our Kenya program, students have two options for courses: a 200 level course, or HCR 230, Culture and Health, or a 400 level course, HCR 494, Community as Partner. As mentioned in our Peru program, HCR 230 is a required prerequisite for all Edson students, so again, students may choose to rearrange their class schedule to take this course in Kenya. Classes are small and usually involve those discussions and presentations and more experiential learning at our service learning assignments. As you can imagine, there are many benefits to studying abroad, specifically in Peru and Kenya. Our programs are designed to provide meaningful hands-on experience and ethical hands-on experience for students who are interested in health professions, but keep in mind, these are also great experiences for people who don't plan to work in healthcare. Service learning and work in rural communities of both Kenya and Peru have helped students develop some really keen self-awareness, connections with their peers and faculty, and provide insight into where they see themselves after graduation. Service learning work in developing countries can also be an excellent resume builder. It demonstrates your dedication to helping your fellow human beings, and it can also build some cultural sensitivity, which employers are looking for. So additionally, one really important thing to mention, our programs are structured so that students who are Pell Grant recipients are also eligible to apply for the National Gilman Scholarship. And this is a scholarship that requires any applicant to study abroad for a minimum of 21 days. And it's more likely to be awarded to students who are completing service learning work and also visiting countries in the Global South, which both of these programs meet. So we always recommend that students apply for the Gilman if they are eligible. So please be sure to review the Study Abroad Office discussions and FAQs for COVID-19. These are all the same for the Study Abroad Office for any study abroad program at ASU. Specifically for Peru and Kenya, we're currently exploring some alternative virtual experiences for students in our program so that you can still benefit from these excellent opportunities even if our travel is restricted and the study abroad program is canceled. Obviously, more details to come as we are still developing these options. If you have any questions about either program or about these virtual options, please do not hesitate to email me. My name is Alidia Rascon, and my email is here on the slide. And we look forward to hearing from you about our programs.